wide open outdoor adventures with your host, Dave Valtiera. We'll make you a better sportsman.
Subscribe to the Wide Open Sportsman YouTube channel today.
Joe Warchuck and I are leaving Alaska, heading for the Yukon Territory. He's getting up. Oh, classic black bear going up the hill. Joe, we're heading into Canada, the Yukon. What's our plan?
We're gonna do 2 days of camping, a little pike fishing, grayling, a little campfire, cook some fish out there. We're just gonna have a good time. The weather's supposed to be nice, Dave.
Back to nature.
Back to nature.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Matt, good to see you, man.
Joe,
What's up, old boy?
camp is set. All we have to do now is do some fishing.
Hey, well, thanks for getting here early, setting things up. Man, this is amazing.
The Yukon is the westernmost and smallest of Canada's 3 federal territories. Whitehorse is the territorial capital. The Arctic Circle crosses the tip of the Yukon.
I'm Dave Valtiera. I'm with my great friend Joe Warchuck and his buddy Matt, and we're fishing Tarfu Lake in Canada. This is the Recon in the Yukon. What's the plan, my brother?
Well, we're gonna start off with pike, Dave. They kind of like to bury down in the bottom, so we're gonna fish lures along the shelf, and then we'll fish the weed beds a little bit. They like to back in there and kind of wait for fish to swim on by, so we'll give them a look. And then grayling later this evening. In the sunset, they tend to like to hit up high, so we'll try a little grayling tonight.
All right, fly rod fishing, standard fishing, rod bending action coming your way. Cooking this fishing rod now. Yeah, right now it's diving, which is good for fishing, but hard to get it casting.
Right. Hard to draw it out of the water.
Grayling have small mouths and a sail-like dorsal fin. This fin is highly colorful with spots of red, orange, purple, or green. The body has small dark spots, which are more numerous in juveniles.
All right, Joe.
Nice fish.
Beautiful grayling.
Oh, they're gorgeous, Dave. This one here, this is a big size fish for in here. Tarfu, the main lake, you'll get them about this size, but usually they're about that big. This morning we were watching them jump, they were only about that big. This is a gorgeous fish, very good eating. The sail is my favorite part with all the dots. The way it trails off the back, it's just gorgeous in the water. And they give a great fight on a little fly rod.
All right, we were trailing a fly, kind of just pulling it behind the boat while we were moving along, working the shoreline, and you couldn't say no. So a nice, additional species, and this is a good-sized fish for a grayling.
That is a nice fish for grayling.
All right.
In this lake, you have Tarfu, the main lake, and then you have the smaller Tarfu. This area here is where you enter the main lake. So for the smaller lake, this is a nice grayling.
I tell you what, how
beautiful
about we
grayling.
pan fry this guy tonight?
Fish on.
Oh, Joe, that's a good grayling.
That's a nice one. That's just like the last one.
I'll get the net.
All right, I'll come around. Fin,
Yeah,
that fin is just very unique to the grayling. Look at the gorgeous color in that with the different dots, the way it trails off. Just a beautiful fish, the color.
Very, very nice. All right, good job, Joe.
Fish lures.
Here we go. All right, fishing Canada today. We
You
got
are.
our first pike. Way to go, Joe. We're working some deep water right here, up by the shoreline. Not a monster, but a good fish.
Woo-wee. They like to loiter in the bottom and kind of look up or nose back into the weeds with just their head sticking out. This one actually hit pretty deep, but you can see the mouth on them. It's just like an alligator.
Good fish.
That's a nice one.
Hey, all right, Matt's hooked up.
Oh, nice fish, Matt.
Right there. Come on, take it.
Where?
That's where I just shoot it and point. Help us. Oh my. Yeah. That's me. Take it. They're following up. They're following the other fish. A real curious fish, huh, Joe?
Yeah. They're real aggressive, Dave.
Not fighting yet, but you know what? That's kind of how these guys do. Oh yeah, good fish.
Nice, Dave.
Good fish right here. Look at him in the water. Oh, beautiful. Look at that pretty fish. Look, oh, a bigger one right behind him. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah,
Let's get this guy. Let's get him in the net, but there's a bigger fish in there too. Oh man, that was cool. We are gonna try to get him. Matt's threw a line in from behind. That's when you need to fish like a team. You know, Joe and I are here. Matt, as you can see, is kind of holding us back with his boat, so we don't have to start the motor and make any kind of ruckus. He's running a 4-cycle, so it's quieter. So it's all about strategy. It's all about working a system, working together. That's what we do. Let's see if we can get this big guy next.
The northern pike is known as pike in Britain, Ireland, and most parts of the United States. In Canada and the upper Midwest of the United States, they're known as jackfish or northern.
There he is, right there.
Oh, nice fish, Dave. You want the back? He's coming around the backside here. It's do-si-do. I'll get the net for you.
Good fish.
Another nice fish. I'll clear this other pole.
Oh yeah, and he took that fly right on the 3rd cast. Look at that rod bent up. Oh yeah.
That's a nice one.
Woo! Little acrobatic. You see that? Oh yeah, that was great. That's what we came for, man. Woo-wee. That was my third cast, and he took it.
Every fish is great to catch. Depends on the gear.
You see what I just did? I just moved the rod back, and the fish went right into the net. So a little bit of a system, a little bit of a technique along the way.
Beautiful, man. I think that's bigger than our last one.
Very nice.
It's a beautiful fish.
Look at that. He's just pulsating in my hands. A very, very strong fish for his size. I'm holding him pretty tight. We're gonna be eating good tonight.
It's gorgeous.
It was a second or third cast right over there in that shoreline. He couldn't say no, came up and just took that fly right off the surface.
Beautiful fish.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, well let's get back out there.
All right.
Way to go.
All right. Nice little pike. Definitely got him on the hook.
Good job.
Nice.
High five, brother.
All right. I love sunset fishing.
Oh yeah. Once you get on one, is there sometimes more right in around them, or they solos?
No, they're pretty territorial. Nice little pike. See the holes here, Dave?
Yeah.
Those are the holes we were talking about, how they can push the water through.
Oh wow.
So they can hold the bait and then filter it all through. A little bit like a whale with the baleen. Push water through these. So they can fill their mouth up, and then this helps them filter out water. And then look at the teeth. I mean, this sucker is little. Look at it on the top row. On the bottom. You definitely don't want to stick your hand in there.
No, you don't, Joe. Good fish.
Nice little fight for that fish.
Tarfu Lake is a Yukon lake in the mountains. It averages 5 feet, but it can get as deep as 20 feet. It is truly isolated from civilization. It looks the same now as it did 100 years ago.
This is the biggest one yet.
Pull us in, Matt.
Special thanks to 2 Tons of Steel for allowing us to use their music on this episode of Wide Open Outdoor Adventures. Just get out there. Visit wideopensportsman.com every day for your daily fix of adrenaline. You know, it's always wide open.